Alrighty. Howdy neighbors and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Last time, we saw Maya again, and we get to deal with her. Which I don't know why she's back, but whatever. Time skip probably. And we met this guy with probably the weirdest hair I've seen in a while. Weird because it's back in fashion. Like, look at that. That's clearly... Mr. Wellington. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next. In the moments after you witnessed the crime. I also can't read. In his testimony, what happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It was 3:35 when I made the call. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands. They showed up within 10 minutes. The person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Why, even someone without a superior brain like Mike can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. What happened next? Path ran away.
Hold it!
Ran away, just like that. Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like a guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry, was that one too hard for someone who only got a third-grade education? This guy's fucking fucked. Actually, that's weird for something to get. Are you for real? Anyway, she ran away the instant she saw you. How would you tell it was my client?
The witness only answered that question. He is stating the defendant of the culprit.
That's true. Mr. Wright, I'm striking your question for the record. That was stupid. That was a stupid objection. More information out of him. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime.
Hold it!
Immediately. And then immediately. I mean, sure, a minute may have elapsed before I did, but it is the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach that in your pitiful school? To learn how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, why are you here?
I think we should take a look at the court record for a sec.
Why? Oh, because it wasn't 45. That's not 45. The hell?
Hold it!
I should know what time it was. That detective told me. You know what I mean. With the jacket that makes him look like a dropout of some no-name high school. Hey, pal, I graduated from pretty good, upper-end college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I believe I was shaken at the time I called. I'm wrong. That detective obviously doesn't know how to call time. What? Why you? There's some lot of the kid who...
And then the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
No. Cause this?
Objection!
Nope. Question denied. Try to get before you make accusations. But the time.
Hold it!
Are you saying the they were police at the scene by 7 p.m. Oh, that is what it said. My bad. They got there before that, I think. Usually aren't many people in that area on that time of day. Then the boy knew it. They're crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. Not anything out of the ordinary testimony. Let me take one more look at the court record. As I should. What am I looking for? I remember who she is. Hopefully I know her. Not in here.
Objection!
Why did I do that? What happens if I get a game over then? I don't think I've ever actually gotten a game over. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Police station.
Objection!
Alright. Let's finally see what a game over looks like in a Phoenix Wright game.
Objection!
Sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Fortunately, I would like to penalize you, Mr. Wright. That is enough. Which is no reason to further prolong the trial. Clear-cut case, with little reason for doubt. And further deliberation will not be required here. Court finds the defendant, Maggie Beard, guilty. The case will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month of today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. Are you for real? That's it. Why is that so funny? Alright, let's try this again. Alright, which one was the problem? It's this one, I think. I should take a look at the court record first. I'd like to... Alright. $628. Oh, I got it.
Objection!
Got it. To Wellington. Please take a look at this. I mean, the victim's autopsy report. Look at this. The murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? He said they called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time we called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's a clear 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! Look at that. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was a shot. At the time of witnessing a terrible murder, it would be expected that he would be a little dazed.
Objection!
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington, explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. The telephone, I mean... Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You don't have a cell phone. There are no questions. As if you're trying to open all the layers of Matryoshka doll. I really think it's something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, you're happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lost your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Alright, well... Enough. Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. What that cell phone could it be? In this phone Maggie found. No way. This, what should I do? What should I do? No, then. Where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? I'm gonna be a little confused. I found my cell phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. I see. I think he's got his phone. Well, just maybe it was his. Well then, I think we cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone, as he lost it. Or the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Ready for the question, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness' testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. Really?
You need to make outrageous claims like that. You do have such proof, don't you?
Well, of course. There should be enough, I think. Let's see it. Is it the proof of the witness that had no need to search?
Take that!
The phone? Very simple. This is my evidence that backs up my claim. Yet again, you have presented the court with an obtuse, meaningless item. Obtuse and meaningless. Not at all. I think when you look for a phone booth in the first place. I was looking at the evidence and it just hit me. But hey, I really didn't have to look for a phone. Where was that piece of evidence? Oh. It's right here.
Take that!
That's simple, actually. Hey, look at this. At the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Order.
One is reporting the crime and then only proves the offense.
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? But this phone really is his, Nick. He helped Dustin to get his phone back. He said that she was going to return it to him. No reason for him to kill for it. Except for that. He'll push your phone anyway. You're not looking for a cell phone. You're looking for something else. You're right. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share with the court? explanation of what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes. What? Looking for something else? Oh, his glasses? Oh, my bad. I keep hitting stuff. Only one possible explanation. I keep hitting the mic, I'm sorry. Penalized. Couldn't have said there's only one possibility. Glasses. Go. Mr. Wellington. What? Or do they always give me a heart attack? These are your glasses, aren't they? Where'd you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. These glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they're found, Mr. Wellington. The glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order, order! No, wait a second, hold on. I did best to confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. He fell. The prince grabbed the glasses. But knew they had to find the glasses, so he searched frantically for them. I realized they were under the victim's body. That's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that's what I'm doing. Ow, oh no. I know I'm right. You're the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? Yes. But the suffering is the key to this case after all. Anyone now's the chance to deep fix this guy. What the hell? Even one shot. Yikes! It's exciting watching you work again. You might also just come back to me. Well, I didn't take too long. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of the night. No one ever waited for. Order, order.
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of the court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I am no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? What's your explanation as to why you are not the murderer? Wait, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yes. I mean, an idiot like you could read that, right? Well, we already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant said it was Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order for the defendant to make the defendant look guilty, the criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. What does that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how would that person know her name was Maggie? Or Maggie? It's just double the mags. The point. The witness didn't even know Ms. Beard before the trial. God. Anyway, the peer could have known Maggie's name beforehand. Either way. It's best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. The best name was Maggie. But let's please present its case. That's just use it. Why not? Isn't how? Am I supposed to take this evidence why the defense doesn't know what's going on? Oh.
Are you and Little would be laughing like a 5-year-old? Takes responsibility.
I'm here looking for responsibility for you of all people. Defense will receive a penalty. Please think carefully. I should probably save. Go for it. I'm gonna save real quick because I have a feeling I'm about to find another game over. Go for it. This is wrong. They're wrong. Oh wow, it's not! Let's go! I have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? Unless you lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Did you try to find it by calling it? You. How did you?
Your Honor, you guys have nothing new with.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with the line of questioning? You think there's some relation between the witness' cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. The day of the murder, Mikey Beard picked up a lost phone at the park. And also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I have a switch for my phone. It's yours. I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back. Right there. So, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That's when you learned that her name was Maggie. Give me one for the mistake. My name is Maggie, but the name written on the ground was Maggie. Just think that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Order.
Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
Your point is?
Very simple, Your Honor. Person usually would not kill someone without a reason. But you really had no reason to kill anyone.
Absolutely correct. You could have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. Can you explain what motive this witness could have... well, we're gonna have a game over. Wow, because no, I can. Very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I couldn't offer explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now, the proof presented to the court, the witness had a motive.
Take that!
Oh, the motive is right here. What is this, a list? These phone numbers are pulled up from the memory of the phone that have been found. Determine that the people on this list are members of a certain group. Pull those numbers. Of course. This list of phone numbers is stored in the cell phone's memory. Names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Willington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. If the phone number is not a person's phone, it's the worst crime. Is it? One of those people. Oh, sorry. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. I want you to tell us what the list is about. And you, any of you, I would like to be a refined man such as me.
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering the witness.
Objection overruled. You're right. What is the meaning of this? The witness had the numbers of Conrad's phone. That obvious the witness is. Remember. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. It's too much. Make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? Got you now. The police officer.
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering the witness.
Did the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of the phone call.
Hello? Thank you, I was searching for my phone. It's yours. Glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
Vanity promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bourne and take his phone back. Why then would we need to kill anyone?
That's a valid point. What does the defense think about this? Think about it logically. It makes sense. Maybe we should be thinking outside of the box. Yeah. Something like that, let's see. Maybe this slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Good thought, Mr. Wright. Well, I think Mr. Wellington wanted to put the phone in a very friendly manner.
He was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have something he didn't agree with when he got there. Mr. Wright. Was it the fact that he was in uniform? Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Destin Prince?
I just got the name. God damn it. I just got the pun. Oh my god, I hate her. Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. No time to change. He was at the party still wearing his police uniform. No. The phone was the foot. The girl that picked up my phone was with a policeman. He couldn't have known that they were going out, so he began to worry. But the policeman would ask a few questions before returning his phone. If he was suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible. They had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic. Is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
Does the truth come out at last? The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are laughing. Impressive. How about for a person with third-rate education? What's that supposed to mean? Evidence. This guy's really picking me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is a suspicious cell phone. The phone number with this suspicious con artist group. You're on that phone. You say that phone is really mine, or where's your proof, your evidence? I'll prove that phone is yours? I already told you earlier. When I lost, I've already found. You have the slightest idea whose phone who the phone here belongs to. Be sure it has a mind, you simpleton. Say it one more time. It's good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a phone in our hands with this phone. Which one is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless evidence. Solid. Honor. But I can't let him turn the tables on it like this. Cell phone. Recently overlooked. Fingerprints. Better, we should check it for fingerprints. Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Wellington must have left some prints in the phone. Remember, the guy from Maggie wiped it off. I've sand all over it, so... Wiped it pretty thoroughly, too. It's oh so much fun watching a third of great trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Complete recovery. How many times do I have to tell you? The phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can check the number thread on this phone. There's a glitch because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Look, joking, he erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? The tone of your voice is like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you're too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my... Now I remember. Looks like they hung up. Good, I finally found it. That's when. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Look at the harsh glare in your eyes. It was so hard to get this far, but I just think quick he's gonna get off scot-free. No, this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, I cannot prove who the owner of the cell phone is. Your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. So you came up penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? You haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am. Hereby concludes the cross-examination. I'll be all. Bid you, gentlemen and ladies, goodbye. A reservation at Ultra Fancy Restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What was to do? Let's just let it be at that. Where's the chicken?
Hold it!
This is Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think maybe we'll prove it. Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, cross-examinations are already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
We'll not harass the witness. That's clear, Mr. Wright. You hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. This is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You provide one piece of evidence to the court. One shot at this. I don't prove anything. It's over. For your client and for you. I fully understand. It's too late.
Okay, well, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Be paying attention, Mr. Payne. Mr. Wright will present only one more piece of evidence. Mr. Wright, it's your last chance. After this, go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. I I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping for the best here. You know what?
Take that!
And then else. There we go. Just a friendly gesture. Should know how to send a friendly gesture, Mr. Attorney. It's your absolute last chance. Yeah, and then it's gonna close. More sword numbers. Oh, what are you talking about? Why do you... Oh. Return your town who it belongs to. Someone added some of those numbers yourself. I have to go through all this again. Where is it? I gotta go really fast. Go, go. I feel like that he used a fire extinguisher. One more time. I know it's going long, but I want to see what happens. Didn't see. Mumbling about. You're you, Nick. These are you. I give up now. Since you know so well, what would I do? There's a reason for us to object. Really say something. Wait, Your Honor. I may be able to prove it. Alright, so when I lose again... There we go, baby! Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. And we will keep losing next time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.